Hi, everyone. So I wrote something today that I want to read to you. I rather just read it and not speak directly to because I am very emotional. I'm so disappointed from so many humans again. And I feel like I'm speaking for many women, maybe not all of them, but a lot of us have been feeling something so deeply painful in the last couple of weeks after that. The news of, the incel came, and as some of you who have been following me, I've been writing a few SUBSTACK articles about it, and I've done a few videos about it. And like I said in one of my posts, like something really broke in the feminine spirit in the last 2 weeks, collectively in the world, those who have heard the news. So I want to read this to you, and I hope that you will actually hear what I'm saying. And I know that some of you are, no matter what I say, you're not going to hear it. So it's not for you. Move on with your life. The last 2 weeks have broken something in me. And I don't say that lightly. I don't say that for sympathy. I say it because I think a lot of women know exactly what I am talking about. That specific grief that moves through you when something happens in the world that your body already knew was possible, that your nervous system has been bracing for your entire life. That news about what happened to those women online who were drugged and raped by their husbands and then flaunted in videos to other men. I felt it the way women feel these things all the time. Not just as a headline, as a memory, as a wound that never fully closed, as confirmation of something we have been trying to articulate for so many years and been told that we were exaggerating or we're crazy. And then, because apparently that wasn't enough, I watched the responses on social media roll in from other men. Not all men, sure, as you want to say. I'll get to that, but enough men. Enough to fucking matter. Enough to make the grief even heavier. And also for many of us women, not even one male friend has contacted me to say, are you okay? Do you need support from another man, from a brother, from a human being? How are you doing? Instead, we get attacked for speaking up. So what we've seen, a lot of women, we've seen the defensiveness, the immediate pivot to not all men, right? The need in that moment, in the immediate aftermath of something so horrific happening to women, to make it about themselves and to protect their reputation and their image before they had even processed what happened to us. I always get attacked online doing this work for years now. But of course I got attacked again for speaking against this and trying to wake men up. Now, I get attacked for having feelings about it in public, for refusing to perform composure I did not feel. And I want to be honest, it broke something in me again. Layers and layers of heartbreak from these boys. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Wounded little boys. Because that's the thing about this particular kind of pain. It's not just the original wound. It's the response to the wound. It's the way women are expected to bleed quietly and then comfort the people who can't handle watching us bleed. That is what I am done with in our society. And many other women are, I know. So let me say what I want to say here. This is not a men-hating video. And my videos and articles in the past 2 weeks have not been about hating men. On the contrary, and every man that I've worked with can tell you how much I love men. But I want to be clear, I love men. I don't hate, because I can't really hate even the most wounded, horrible monsters in the world. I can't hate them. I feel sorry for them. But I don't like little wounded boys, and I want them out of my life like most women. I love men. Let me say that again for the people in the back. I love men. Good, kind, brave, safe, loving, honest men. I fucking love them. And all conscious women love men. We just want the men. We don't want the monster in the shadow. So, going back to my letter. I know that's what some of you want to call it, that I hate men. I know that the easiest way to dismiss a woman who is no longer willing to stay quiet is to label her immediately. Bitter, angry, men-hating, wounded, whatever it is. But that's not what it is. This is not what this is. This is about exhaustion and the point where me, like other women, say, I've had fucking enough. This kind of exhaustion that lives in your bones, that builds over years, over lifetimes of making yourself smaller, smaller voice, smaller needs, smaller truth. Just, be nice, be quiet, just to be received, just to be palatable, just to be loved without it costing you something, just to exist without having to earn your right to take up space every single day. The exhaustion of swallowing your knowing, of performing softness you don't feel so someone else can stay comfortable in their avoidance. Women have been carrying this weight for a long time. And moments like this, when something this devastating happens, and the first response from so many guys is to defend themselves instead of to hold us, sisters, women, reminds us exactly how long this has been going for, and exactly how tired we are. Now, here's where it gets real. What I'm saying right now is going to land two completely different ways depending on who's watching and who's listening to me. Boys or toxic men are going to hear this and feel attacked. They're going to get defensive. They're going to call me bitter and broken and men-hating and all that and everything but right, because they don't want to hear they don't want to think that what I'm saying is right, because it hurts their image. They're going to do everything that they can to make this about them instead of their pattern. And that reaction, that immediate need to protect themselves instead of feeling us women, that is the pattern. That is what women are trying to shake you up about and let you know that you have to stop this, because we want you, because we love you, because we want you by our sides, not because we hate you. Trust me, if women would hate men, the reaction would be completely different to this. But a man who is actually standing in his power, in true divine masculine, is going to hear what I'm saying, is going to hear this, and he's going to feel something crack open in his chest. Not defensiveness. He's going to feel grief. He's going to feel real fucking grief for his sisters and women and everything we've had to go through. He's going to feel genuine care for his sisters, for his daughters, for his mother. A reckoning with the ways men around him, maybe even himself, maybe he's going to look at himself, at his own shadow finally, and see where he has fallen short. That's a real man. And he's going to want to do better. Not because he's being shamed, because we're not shaming men, because something in him recognizes the truth and refuses to look away. That is the difference. And right now, this moment is showing us exactly who is who. I have been blocking boys on my social media the past 2 weeks, just block, because I don't even want them in my energy. It's disgusting to me. It's actually disgusting to my body and my soul and my spirit. So, conscious women, I want to say that again. We do not hate men. I am here. I'm being raw and real with you, and I'm grieving. I am fucking grieving. But I'm still speaking because I love men. I just had a call with a male client of mine, a wonderful man, an incredible brother. He's already my brother. I have so much honor and respect for him, and I want to see more men like him, because these kind of men are going to help us change the world. Not the little boys that say, "Oh, but not all men." You're not going to do anything. You're going to keep destroying the world. So I say this because I love men. I say this because I believe in what a man in his full power, actual power, not the fake matriarchal power, the bullshit like I can get every woman. That's not power. That's weakness. A real power of a divine masculine man, what he's capable of being. I know what you're capable of, my brothers, because I have seen it, because I know it exists. And I need those men right now. All women, we need those men right now to step the fuck up. The real kings, the real true brothers, the divine masculine who have done their work and keep showing up to do more of it every single day, showing up. I need them to stand up, not to fix it, not to explain it, just to be present with us in it. To let our grief land instead of deflecting it right away. Because we cannot do this alone, and we don't want to. If we hated men, we would be silent. We would have made peace with the smallness that they are and walked away and never looked back. Because we would be like, you know what? They can never change. They're horrible creatures. All they've been doing is hurting us, shaming us, raping us, destroying us, killing us. All these things. We're done. But we're doing this because we want men by our sides. Not the boys, not the monsters, not the assholes. We want men by our sides. So we're still here, me, many other women, still loud, refusing to shrink one more inch because we know you are capable of more. The women speaking right now are not your enemy. And the men speaking up right now are allies of women and are real good fucking divine men. We are your initiation, my brothers. The question is whether you are brave enough to accept it. I love you all, and I will always welcome the divine brothers into my life, and I'm actually calling you. I need more divine brothers. I need more good, healthy men in my life, like every other woman. I love you so much.
Please subscribe, like, and share so I can continue making these videos and share the work of the temple. And may the goddess bless you all.